Hello Carmel members, welcome back to Carmel Golf Academy TV. I'm Jason Sutton. On today's show we're going to talk about how to create a proper impact position. I've got 3 drills, or what I call my 3 steps to impact, I think are really going to help you if you do these drills. What we're talking about when we say poor impact is what we see a lot of folks doing is trying to help the ball up into the air, so the lead wrist tends to break down too early and you add loft to your club, and or you open the club face or close the club face sometimes as well. So you can notice that I'm back on my back leg, the club face is wide open, and my lead wrist is bent. So what we'd see the better players look like at impact is a little more weight forward, handle forward, and the lead wrist is closer to being flat or maybe even slightly bent, but definitely a forward leaning shaft position. So what I feel like happens a lot of times is, especially if you're a right-handed player and you do everything right-handed, is the right hand tends to push too far, or push too hard, and it tends to, not be able to be supported by this left wrist. So if we can strengthen or help coordinate the weaker arm, I think it'll be very beneficial. So what I like to see you do is a couple of lead arm drills where I'm just going to take my left hand and then put my right hand on my left bicep and make a couple of swings, and really focusing on trying to get the back of my left hand facing the target, and also maybe even slightly bowed feeling compared to what you guys are doing out there. So the way that the lead arm works is basically in a rotational fashion, and it rotates more from the forearm, not from the wrist like a lot of people do. They try to flip their wrist to try to square the face. I want you to rotate your entire forearm. So you can get to where you can hit little shots with an 8-iron off of a low tee to help train that movement right there. So we're just trying to hit it 50 yards or so, not a very long shot. So I would say do about 20 to 25 of those so that feels comfortable. And then I'll add what I call the claw drill, where I'm just going to take my right hand and I'm going to put it just gently on top of my left. We're not grabbing it like normal. All we're going to do is just use it as a support system, and then we're going to do the same thing. So we won't want the chicken wing hanging out here. We want this left arm to just rotate. This left elbow should actually stay fairly close to your body if done properly. So again, just a nice little half shot out there where you can see when I finish, the back of that lead hand is turning to the ground. Almost feel like the palm is straight up to the sky. So I do 20 to 25 of those so you feel proficient. And then the last step is simply a little half swing punch where you feel like you can control that shaft all the way through. So if you get yourself here and you're flipping it all and you can't control the shaft, then you got a problem. So you want to get small swings to where you can really control the shaft. Almost feel like the left arm and the shaft are in a straight line. Do these 3 drills and I can assure you, you're going to start to hit the ball a lot more solid and gain some distance. Let us know if you have any questions. We'll see you next time on the Lesson Tee.